like, she ain't talking. It's like I'm talking, and you just come stand right here. Like, who you on the phone with? And he must have heard me say who you on the phone with, and she ain't said nothing. So he must have said, man, tell him. And she was like, this Steve. And I looked at her, I said, what, my Steve? She was like, yeah. I'm like, give her the phone. I'm talking to him, he in the hospital. I don't know this dude. So he breathing funny. So I'm like, man, what the fuck wrong with you, man? What you working out or something? What you doing? Cause I'm like, man, wait, you got shot. So he told me the situation. This nigga told me they put a ladder on the side of the house and climbed up the ladder into a 2-story house. He was the first one. And surprised me. Yeah, Jumboville. He going in there. Crazy. But as soon as he get in there, he get shot. And he hit him and the dude, I guess must have shot each other or they get in the shootout, but he gets shot. And so I'm like, I wasn't feeling that shit. Like he told me the story, so I'm like, well, how you the only one in the hospital? How you the only one shot? Like they were trying to kill you? Like what the fuck going on? Like
sound like a setup.
Yeah, that's how I was feeling. Like my feelings for him from when we were children came all the way back. Like, man, what the fuck you mean? Like, but you shot, you in the hospital, barely breathing. So he like, nah, bitch, it's all good. I know you don't trust me no more, man. But come holler at me. I got you. I'm like, come holler at you. He's like, yeah, come out here and holler at me. I'm like, bitch, why you don't just come here? You like, when I come home, I'm going by my sister. I'm like, all right, bet. All right, cool. So I booked my flight. I flew out there. It was like the beginning of December. Yeah, before Christmas.
Around what year this was?
Just right out of Katrina. So it had to be 05. It had to be 05. Yeah, Christmas. Christmas right after Christmas of 05.
So the Christmas of Katrina.
Of Katrina.
All right.
I flew out there, come through the airport in Houston. They put me on the side, scanned my shoes with some shit, rub some clear shit on me. I guess because of the how I booked the flight. You heard me? Man, I get up there. My man's actually come pick me up. One of my partners, one of my real partners, like Steve. But this is my partner, Jumboville nigga. He come pick me up. And I ain't tell him I was coming holler at Steve. Because if I told him I was coming holler at Steve, he would have been on some whole different type timing. Like, cause Steve violated him more than, he violated me. That's why I stopped fucking with him. But he wound up, my man's bring me by somebody else. Because it's after Katrina. So the people everywhere. So I'm like, where everybody at? Who all out here? So he like, such and such here, such and such there. And I got their numbers and I'm calling them. And I went by the one I felt was going to get me right next to SK. But he's scared to death. Man, no, I ain't doing that, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. I'm like, bro, man, I just talked to the man. I'm showing him text messages. I'm showing him everything in the phone. He's still scared. Man, call him off your phone. So it been like, at this time, it was like 3 days. I guess SK thought I wasn't coming out there. But SK, you not answering the phone from my number.
So you never made contact?
I got my girl to call him from in Houston. Get your sister to call him. He ain't answering the phone. So I don't know what's going on. So now I'm really pissed off. Like, I done caught a fucking flight way out here. And you not answering. All right, cool. Bet. I ain't doing no tripping. I hooked up with my mans. We doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying? I end up not using a round trip ticket. I'm like, fuck it. I ain't much going back. So I'm in the A with my mans. It had to be a couple days after Christmas. I think after Christmas, before Christmas, one of the two. I get a phone call. Motherfucker tell me, man, they killed your partner. So I'm like, ooh. Now this girl, now it's funny because the broad who I'm messing with, whose sister fucking with him, the broad I'm messing with don't like SK at all. Oh, she can't stand his guts. So she called me like, they killed your partner. I'm like, kill who? What are you talking about? She's just so calm, man. She was like, Steve, he laying right there. Like calm. They on the scene. And she like telling me SK girl on the scene, asking her, well, keep blurting all type of bullshit out. So I end up having to go to
her sister.
No, her friend.
Oh,
her friend. Right. See, it's funny. Yeah. Her sister was fucking with her. Her friend was fucking with him. It's funny. It's slapping all shit. So
entanglement.
Yeah. So I end up having to go to the pool hall to call off the payphone to show that I'm in Georgia. So when I call her phone, it's gonna show that fucking, it's right out of Katrina. Nobody was using them fake numbers and shit. So I called to show her friend that bitch Todd and Naeem was in Houston. What is you out here doing all that for? So she was like, I'm sorry, they killed them. All right, cool. So yeah, so if you would have stood in the eight, he wouldn't have got hit. If he didn't answer that phone, because I would have been fucking with him. Like, you wouldn't have left. And he wasn't supposed to get up and just leave like that. Because he was fucking still. Yeah, he was nursing his wounds. He wasn't.
So about timeline wise, about how long apart was it from him getting shot to?
Oh man, it probably, I don't know. I don't know.
He said he got hit December and then he got hit again December.
Listen, I'm talking to him in the hospital. When I called, listen, he probably got hit at the end of November. I don't know, because I called my flight December the 4th to go to Atlanta.
Okay.
And he was in the hospital.
So he got hit.
Got hit. Like, you don't be in the hospital that long. Like, they get you out of there within 2 weeks.
You ain't got no insurance, you gone.
Right. And if you got insurance, you're going if your injury is not like
life-threatening.
Because I didn't got hit before, in and out the same night. In and out the same night, because the bullets went in and out. All they had to do was clean it, make sure everything was right.
No infection.
Give me pain pills and give me prescription and shit. I was gone. Same night. So, I don't know. It probably was like, I'm going to say he probably got hit like the end of November. Because I don't believe he was in the hospital that long. But I know one thing, when I got out that December the 4th, the first 3 days, December the 7th, probably about December the 10th, he was gone.
So, damn.
He was on a bridge gone. I don't know how long he was in Atlanta, in Houston before he got killed, but he was gone. He wasn't talking to me no more. I was mad too.
You say y'all fell out prior to that?
Yeah, I was really mad, but I was happy though, because like, that's crazy you brought that back up, because we hadn't fell out. But by me talking to him when he was in the fucking bed, and I told you all them feelings hadn't came back, and
childhood friend.
But I ain't caught a flight to come out there. So that means when I get out there, I'm coming out there. I ain't in no service, so I ain't got no weapons, no gun.